Gentlemen, I've been using this phone for 2 weeks and I have a first impression about this device. I have to admit it that this device have amazing build quality. It's not getting scratched by itself in a pocket, which is super important. There is a million brands I'm not gonna mention which getting scratched by itself in a pocket. This device built it like a champ. The dust in the pocket, it's annoying. There is a lot of phone that attract the dust. Every time I pull this phone from the pocket, it minimum have a dust on it. The front camera bump have a little gap. So every time you pull the phone from the pocket, it wipes the dust away. The rear cover, vegan leather, it's amazing. It do not attract the fingerprints, it do not scratching, and I don't see any dust on it. So I have to admit it that the rear cover, it's special. Even if you don't like it, the rear cover is functional and it's super important. Front screen protector, I would love to take it out just because I want to make more premium feel. I want to make more minimalistic screen, but it's not getting scratched. And I don't want to take it out until I'm gonna get scratches, and I'm waiting, and still it didn't have even micro scratches. What kind of screen protector is that? This ring silent and ring button, it's very comfortable. I using constantly this switch, it's just so comfortable. Every phone should have this. The fact that drive me crazy in this phone, when I pull this phone from the pocket, the dust never get inside the screens. Everything here is super sealed. So every time you open the screen, it has no dust inside. I have several Galaxy Fold, all generations. Every time you take out the Galaxy Fold from the pocket, it's full of dust. You wipe front, you wipe back, and when you open the dust inside and you realize you're getting tired of it, you're getting tired to keep the phone clean. And it's important, this phone is very easy to get clean. The only fingerprints that you will get, it's a front panel. Very easy to wipe it. It's a great obeaphobic coating on it. Inside, you will never gonna get dust. You will never gonna get scratches. The screen protector inside, look at this, I have fingerprints, look. It's just super easy to remove it, even with own fingers. So obeaphobic coating here is crazy. Also, it has some purplish reflection. It's like in the expensive glasses reflection. It's also similar to the internal screen. Impressive. Guys, charging speed is phenomenal. I never charge my phone from 0 to 100. I charge my phone when it's around 33%. And it's just so quick that you don't believe it. I don't believe sometimes that the phone is charged. You know, I came home, the phone have a 45% of battery. I popped in 10 minutes I have 100. This is just impressive. In 10 minutes I went to restroom, I washed my hands, I drink some cup of tea, and the phone is full of charge. I'm just shocked. The battery became so much better after learning my schedule, after learning my algorithm, daily algorithm. The battery became as a beast. I debloated this phone. I deleted as much as I can Chinese apps. There is apps that I can delete through ADB just because it's restricted. But I'm happy though. I realized this phone in 2 weeks never gave me force close. it never showed me a lag. I never saw the lag on this device in 2 weeks. It's phenomenal. This phone don't lag, and this is super important. I switched the browsers from Chrome to Kiwi. Kiwi working so smooth. I believe it's much more better than Chrome. I've been pretty happy with the phone for 2 weeks. Connection is beautiful. I have almost everywhere 5G. I don't feel problem with the connection. I don't even check if it's 5G or 4G just because I have a pretty fast internet. So guys, and I have to mention something. This is super important, guys. In the 2 weeks, 3 weeks of use, your fingers, your hands don't feel any more premium materials, just because you get used to it. And there is one thing that always reminds you that the phone is very premium, and this thing is the weight of the phone. 311 grams. Guys, every time I lift the phone, it's have a nice heaviness. And every time I was like, whoa, this is something premium because of the right weight of the phone. And when you open everything and start to use, and you see no lags, and you see no dust all around, and the phone don't get scratched by itself, you love it. The phone should be heavy. If the phone is not heavy, you losing that premium feelings. Like great example, Sony Xperia phones. Impressively built, but the phone is so light, it looks like a replica. This phone is crazy. I love it. Also, I would like to mention something about the premium build. I'm gonna try to zoom it to explain you something. Let's try if the camera gonna pick. Let me wipe it. Okay, let's see. Okay, great example. I have to show you something. Connection between the front glass and the aluminum frame, it's seamless. There is no plastic layer between the front screen and aluminum. What does that mean? It means the build quality is very premium. This phone built it like a champ. Vivo, you surprising me. I didn't expect this from Vivo. I understand this is a BBK company. It's a big company that holds Oppo, that holds OnePlus, and many other brands, but I have to admit that this phone is very impressive. 2 weeks later, peace.